Yesterday, I took my UK driving practical test, and guys, guess what? I failed. They even gave me certificate of failure. God forbid. The certificate with the number shown above have been examined and has failed to pass the practical test. He now said, oh, just, don't think about it too much. I said, don't worry, sir, you're going to see me later. I said, I'm going to be back. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Chinelo. If you're new here, please do not make it your last. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi guys, welcome back. Thank you guys for always coming back. Yeah, so guys, today is just a random video, guys. Just giving you guys an update of what I've been up to lately, like life lately, guys. I know every time I say life, I've been lifing, but I'm not lying. Life just be lifing. I don't know why I'm smiling, because yesterday I took my UK driving practical test, and guys, guess what? I failed. I failed it. Like, I feel like I just messed up, because that would have been an easy pass. I knew the routes. I had done that with my instructor like 5 days prior to my test. My test was yesterday, being Tuesday. From Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and that Tuesday, I've been driving for like 2 hours, 30 minutes with my instructor every day, just so he took me through all the test routes. We did mock tests. Like, I was good. What even failed me was when we started, because my instructor was sitting at the back and then the examiner was sitting in front. I wasn't even so tense, because that man made me very calm. Like, he was talking to me, not really talking to me, but he asked me, what do you do, what school do you go to? Like, we were chatting in the car. I think I was just disoriented, because he said, when we get to the next roundabout, I want us to use the third exit, which is right. In my head, I just heard second exit. I just went straight ahead. And he's like, oh, sorry, I wanted us to go right, but we'll go your way. We'll go the Chinelo's way. And I'm like, oh, sorry, that I did not even remember. So at that point, I was already disoriented. And immediately I turned into that roundabout. There was a zebra crossing, a pedestrian crossing. And guys, why would I not stop? I'm always noticing this thing. I noticed all the different types of crossing, but that day, the devil just came. Yesterday, I did not stop. So a lady was coming in, because usually when you're approaching a zebra crossing, you're going to have to look around to check, oh, is someone trying to cross before you pass? But you know what? There was a woman trying. She wasn't trying to cross. She was just coming by, and I did not stop. I just went on. And he's like, no, that lady wanted to cross. Why didn't you wait? You would have waited. And he told me on the spot. Like, at that point, I already knew I failed, because that's like a major. And this was like 10 minutes into my test, and the test was like 40 minutes. Hey, I said, Chinelo, what? This man should just pack me here, let me go. Because once you have one major, that's a problem. But if you have like two minors, or you can have up to 15 minors, but as long as you don't have a major. Because my mirror checks were on point, everything was on point. My instructor was at the back, frowning his face. When I wanted to turn back, I wanted to reverse back, when they told me to do my parallel parking, this man was just fine. I said, this man wants to beat me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, I know you're disappointed, but I beg, it's not that deep. That's how I knew I failed. And then one more thing, immediately I turned into that roundabout. After I passed the zebra crossing, that place was meant to be 20 miles. Guys, I was doing 24. I'll be 23. Am I not stupid like this? And he noticed, he's like, oh, I think this road is a 20 road and it's 20-mile road, and you're doing 24. Hey, I said, Chinelo, the devil just came. Why? The only thing I can blame it on is because I took that first wrong turn. So like, that thing just made me disoriented. But he's like, that's not a problem. You taking a turn is not a problem. As long as you're not killing anybody. Did you put anybody in danger? No. We'll take another turn. There are other turns. So taking the wrong turn is not a problem. Even the roundabout, there was an issue for me when I was learning with my instructor. I just took it very well. Everything was good. When we now got to the test center, he now said, oh, how well do you think you've done? I said, I did very bad. He's like, how? Where? I said, first of all, the zebra crossing, second, the speed. And he's like, yes, those are the two measures. I know you haven't passed. Hey, my heart just, I know you haven't passed, but you drive well, you maneuver well, your parallel parking was on point. I just felt like your thinking process was not there. You weren't thinking about it. You were just overthinking this thing. Maybe because I am here and your instructor was here, so you were just overthinking it. But every other thing, you just did well. I now said, thank you, sir. And I said, what would you advise? He said, oh, don't think about it too much. I said, don't worry, sir. You're going to see me later. I said, I'm going to be back. So when he left, before this man even, like before we drove out of the test center, like before I got home, DVSC has already sent me email that I failed my test. I'm like, that was quick. They were like, oh, Chinelo, you're unsuccessful. Let me even read it. I have it here. This is my email. Okay, I think I even archived it because what rubbish. I archived it because what rubbish. Here they said, dear candidate, you were unsuccessful in your category B driving test. Your serious faults were pedestrian crossing, response to signs and signals. Those were my two major things. That means like I didn't respond to road sign which says 20 mile and I was doing 24. And then your driving fault, these are like the minors, were to progress. He said undue hesitation 1, because I was trying to, when he told me to pull up on the left, when I was about to enter back into the road, there was a lot of time I would have taken there were missed opportunities, but I just kept on hesitating on it before. He was not like, I think we're thinking about it too much. I said yes, I would have gone before, but yeah, that would not have favored me. That's like a minor. And they said the second one is progress, appropriate speed 1. What does that mean? I don't know, but now said before you can, what do you do next? Before you take your driving test again, make sure you practice the areas of the driving that failed you. Consider taking more lessons. Book your driving test at least 10 working days away. And statement of failure to pass practical test. They even made a statement. They are very mad. They even made a statement like, because I failed, they even gave me certificate of failure. God forbid. The certificate with the number shown above have been examined and has failed to pass the practical test. They said, how to appeal your driving test? I'm not appealing anything, I beg. If I could find a test date, I'll book like 10 days ahead from now. And I'll just do lessons for like 3 days and then I'll go and do it again. But there's no test date. I checked from now till December. But I know how I struggle to find this one because I found this one in October for this December. So no worries. I'm going to give it, like every morning before I sleep, I'll check it. Before I wake up, when I wake up, I'll check it. Early mornings, I'll just keep checking it. But yeah, because this one, I actually got this test for January 17th, but I have this app that now helped me get an earlier test date. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to be back. I said this driving is either it kills me or I kill it. I'm not going to stop. There are people that fail 5 times, 10 times. Sorry, not 10, 5 times, 4 times, 2 times. But like, guys, even if I go again and I don't pass it, I'm going to be back. Because the amount of work I do, the amount of worker I've been working, my leg is hurting. No, I must pass this test. I don't care. I do not care. So I'm thinking like, is either I pass or I pass. So yes, I told him I'm going to be back. You're going to see me. I told my daughter, don't worry. I'm like, don't worry. So I said that would have been an easy pass because the routes were very easy. I said, yeah, I know, but I'm sorry, but don't worry. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to come back again. And he said, just even if you don't find a test date, keep doing lessons, like maybe it's once in 2 weeks, so you don't forget. That is my biggest disappointment for 2022, because guys, this was on my 2022 goal for the year and I never achieved them, and the year has finished. It's almost finished. Okay guys, another thing is, guys, with school, I just couldn't continue YouTube because I was having misplaced priorities. I needed to set my priorities right. I was trying to do YouTube, and not even just doing YouTube. Sometimes I have videos I've recorded, I made vlogs, but I haven't edited them, so I can't even post them. So I felt I was putting too much. I was like trying to bring out, always carrying up video, trying to record, but I wasn't even editing them. So I needed to set my priorities right. And this is what it is. When I was going for that, my driving test, I said, guys, even if I fail, I'm not going to cry. If I pass, that's good. If I fail, I'll not cry. And I did not cry. I was just in that place where I felt like I was just doing too much. I needed to rest. I'm traveling today and I was running around trying to get ready for my travel. We had appointments. I couldn't even fix my nails because I could not find nail appointments. So the only day I found for appointment was today, and I leave today. The only thing I found appointments was for waxing. Apart from that, there were no appointments. Everybody's literally doing their nails. So yeah, guys, occupational therapy has been a lot on me. It's just a lot, and I just keep wondering, this course there, why am I even doing this course? It just felt like there was just too much to put in, and then dissertation is coming. Now I'm doing primary data. I need to find people to do interviews. Guys, it's just like, I just want peace. Like, I can't wait for next year, September. It's going to take away a lot of things from me when I just graduate, because who sent me? Who sent me? I came with my 2 left legs. Nobody sent me. And then if I was driving, maybe I would not be as stressed, because guys, I'm always fatigued. Sometimes I'll just miss the bus. I'm walking, my leg will start hurting. Like, I'm always fatigued. And during this cold, I'll have to wait for the bus to come. The snow, it's just a lot. So guys, occupational therapy is just dealing with me. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos about occupational therapy, but it's just that the kind of occupational therapy is not is dealing with me. So I just didn't have strength to talk about it, and I was not in that mental space to talk about, like, I just wanted peace. I just wanted to be at rest. I felt like I was just doing giddy 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 giddy. At one point I had to leave Instagram for like 2 weeks because I needed to concentrate and do my assignments. I had 3,500 words to write. I had another 2,000 words to write, and I had presentation to do for the other 1,000 words. So I had to still come and defend it and present it. So I still had work, and I was still thinking about my driving that I did not pass. So a lot of that was just like messing up with me. About my skin update, guys, as you can see in my last vlog, I was talking about going to the GP and everything. I stopped breaking out. Luckily, I stopped breaking out. We just need to tackle the spots now. There's still a lot of spots everywhere, so that's what we need to tackle. I'm still taking my antibiotics, and I did chemical peel to help me curb my breakout, and that really worked. I went to London. I made a vlog about Tibo. Did I post it? No, because I'm mad, because I'm tired. Guys, the word is fatigue. Like, I'm so fatigued. I come back home tired. Anyway, guys, this is just me wishing you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope that next year it's going to be better for everyone. This year, I just didn't want to, like, I didn't have a list of goals. I didn't write it down, but I felt like I knew what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to pass all my OT courses. I wanted to pass driving. But, like, I just wanted to be financially stable. I didn't want money to be a problem for me this year. And yeah, things that I needed, not things I wanted, because things I didn't want to chop too much. What I wanted too much, but like the things I needed, I was able to buy them. Yeah, just thank God. I'm grateful to God for all of that. If a goal doesn't happen in 2022, we'll carry it over to 2023. You know, they had me. It's not that serious. We'll carry it over. For me, this year went very fast. Maybe because I was very busy. And again, the UK, everything just goes by very fast. Before you entered February, you already have all your shifts for January. I already knew what I was doing all of January. The certainty that thing was going to happen was like 90%. So like the other 10% is like maybe if I miss my boss and all those things. So I was just really looking forward to all my deadlines. And before I knew it was my birthday, before I knew it was September, before I knew it's December. I felt like this year went by really fast. And I was just like looking at it and it was just moving. So yes, it went by really fast. And I didn't really have so much goals. Like I said, just to pass my OT courses and pass this driving. But I'm work this year. I can move here over to next year. To still come on the top list for next year. You guys are going to follow me through, guys, when I finally pass this thing. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so my subscribers it didn't reduce, but it didn't go forward. So I'm begging, guys, there's going to be a notification bell. Something is going to pop up, guys. Just subscribe if you haven't, and then continue watching. It doesn't take so much time. Subscribe, like. That's how you help me. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope 2022 ends in peace, without like no tears, and that 2023 is good for all of us. But next year, I just want to slow down and be still and enjoy. Guys, next year we would like to travel. I don't know if it's going to happen. Travel more, but if it doesn't happen, we'll carry it over 2024. That's it. But yeah, I just feel like this year was so quick for me. It went by very quick. So next year I'm going to slow down, guys. Let me, if you've done the UK driving practical test, please tell me how long it took you to pass. I'm looking for my mates. I don't want people that pass once. Please, I don't want people that pass. I passed it the first time. Thank you, that's good for you. Please tell me how long it took you to pass, and then guys, just encourage me, because if I think about it, I'm like, I would have done this. I should have done this. But anyway, guys, that's all in the past. And this is going to be the end of this video. If you do not subscribe before, please subscribe now. There's still going to be a notification again. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.